Hello everyone, welcome to Silverrun Forest map. This is the new map included with the Platinum Expansion DLC or the Platinum Edition of the game. We are looking at the new contracts that have been added in. The first video I did was the rock removal contract, and the second one was the tree transport contracts. So go check out those videos if you want to hear about those ones or see how to do those ones. The third contract here is Deadwood. This one looks to be a little more time consuming. And if we pull up the menu here, we can see I've accepted this one on Farmland 21. And you have to cut down 16 marked Deadwood trees. So if we head over to the PDA, click on our Farmland tab on the bottom, you can see we are in Plot 21 or Farmland 21. And this will tell you where all the farmland numbers are. So to find the trees, you head to that zone or that farmland plot that you accepted the contract for, and then you need to find all the trees that are marked with this Deadwood symbol. Now, there will be other Deadwood trees in the area, but if you cut those ones down, I believe you will get penalized for it. So make sure you find all the marked trees and only cut those ones down for the contract. So we have one of the new equipments here, tractors. Got a crane on it with the blade and winch on the back. I'm not going to pretend to know the name because I'll butcher it. So we are going to locate all the Deadwood trees and get working on cutting all of them down. So before we jump to the time lapse, I just wanted to show you kind of some new features or some new things added in, especially for maybe console players that haven't had something like this before. But we have the new winches. So to go up, you can grab the winches, come over to your tree. When you see that yellow band on there, you can hook up to the tree, and then you could pull this tree out of here to control the winch and how much slack you can give out. You can basically loosen or give slack, or you can pull it up tight. Now this tractor as well has the crane on it, and to do that you have to unfold the crane, and that will give you control of all your crane. But we're now going to switch over to a little bit of a time lapse, so I will catch you after that. So, found out you do not even have to clean up the trees. All you have to do is cut them down. So you can leave the trees laying everywhere. I was starting to pull them over and get them all lined up so we could get them on a trailer. You can sell them if you want. You can take them and sell them. But I don't think the price is very good on them. I will be putting them on the trailer. We'll take them down to a sell point and just see what we get for them. But I ran around, cut down all the trees, and it is complete. So we can collect it if we want to. Somehow I chopped the wrong tree down. I have no idea how. I only cut down trees that were on the markings that were listed. So, not sure where that penalty came into play, because I did cut only the trees down that were labeled. The only thing I could think is I had cut one of the deadwood trees on the ground. I had cut it up a few times into shorter logs. So maybe that's considered the penalty. Might have to do some more testing there just to verify. But I have no idea why I got that penalty. I only cut down the trees that had the deadwood marking. So maybe if you have if you do any of the contracts or do the deadwood contracts, let me know what you found out. If you had any issues with it telling you cut the wrong trees down. But we're going to collect these trees up and I'll see you down at the sell point and we'll see how much we actually get for all these trees. I'll see you in a little bit. So we're over here at the old sawmill. And I didn't grab all the trees, but I figure this will give us a good idea of about how much deadwood will give us. So the way you're supposed to unload these is you take them down to the water here. I believe you just drive right into the water. Probably not too deep. And then they just kind of float in the water. And you just drive forward. And they will slide off the trailer and float here in the water. And then you head over to the trigger over here. And we made $13. So it looks like deadwood is pretty much worth nothing. And I guess that makes sense considering the wood's not going to be a high quality wood whatsoever. So I'm not sure doing the deadwood contracts actually would be useful. I mean, you could probably get the easy couple grand as long as you don't cut the wrong tree down. And just leave the trees all laying there. Because otherwise I'm not sure what else you would use them for. I doubt they fill up the productions much either. But they might give some filler to the productions. Anyway. That is it for the contract. So, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you want to see more of this content, subscribe and turn on the bell notifications to get a notification whenever it pops up. And thank you for watching, everybody.